Episode 2, The Monstrous Turnabout.
Long, long ago, the nine-tailed fox defeated the evil Tenmataro and sealed the fallen demon away. To this day, it is said that he slumbers even still within the forbidden chamber.
Night-night, Alderman. Sweet dreams! At long last, the revival of Tenmataro is at hand.
A few months prior to the courthouse bombing, April 17th, 12:13 p.m., Wright Anything Agency. Hey there, folks. Riddy MT here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. Part of the Apollo Justice Trilogy. Thank you, Capcom Creators, for the code. Last part, we wrapped up the first case. We are now on to the second case. Or something. Yeah. Guess I'm a little early. Oh, hey, Apollo! Getting an early start on today. Yeah, this is the first job I've had in a while, after all. Well, we all fired up. Not every day I get a call from Mr. Wright. What kind of work is it anyway? Mr. Wright didn't mention any details. Work? Is that how he put it? Don't tell me he just wants me to clean the toilet again. You've really become a fixture around here, Apollo. I didn't think of it. It's been almost a year since I was hired. Lots happened since then. But I've settled in nicely despite a few bumps in the road. My name is Apollo Justice. I've been practicing law for about a year, but I still have a lot to learn. This is the Wright Anything Agency, and it's where I work. Don't let the name fool you, it's definitely a law agency. But don't forget that this place is a talent agency too, Polly. It's a law agency. It's a law agency part of this office that's usually forgotten. This is Tracy Wright, a budding magician, and adopted daughter of the agency's owner, Phoenix Wright. She sometimes makes me help with her magic tricks. And what's wrong with that? You're one of the agency's talents as well. I was under the impression that I was a lawyer. Oh, we'd better hurry. It doesn't look like Daddy's going to make it, so let's get going. Oh, where are we going? What about the job you mentioned? This is the job, Holly. You're supposed to keep me company today. Now, come on. Another day of not being a lawyer. Should have seen this coming. Well, this is the Wright Anything Agency, you know? And there's no law-related work at the moment, so... Tell me again why I chose to work here? Where is Mr. Wright, anyway? Danny said something about going to meet an acquaintance. But don't worry, just focus on your job and I'll tell you exactly what you need to know. Well, let's go! We don't have all day. Wait a sec! And another day of anything goes begins with the Wright Anything Agency. Mr. Charlie! April 17th, 1:30 p.m. Nine Tails, Vale Yokai Lane. So, what are we doing way up here in the mountains? This is Nine Tails Vale. Everyone's been talking about the yokai craze here. Yokai? Oh, you mean Japanese monsters. I guess that explains all these weird things. Speaking of which, wasn't Nine Tails Vale founded by Japanese immigrants? Yeah, they're holding a festival to boost tourism over the Alderman's Manor. My friend who works here invited us. That's why we're here. In other words, I'm your chaperone because your dad was too busy. Having said that, with those horns of yours, you'd make a great addition to their festival. I mean, you look just like a Japanese demon. Wasn't that so thoughtful of him, Polly? I could do without thoughtfulness like that. Oh, it's almost time. Come on, Polly. The festival grounds are this way. Alright, guess it's time to move to Ubi Manor Garden. I can't examine? This is an outrage. Monster craze. This monster craze, come to think of it, I think I heard about it on TV. Supposedly how Ninetales Vale made a comeback from that brink of physical disaster. Our agency could assure you of something positive like that. Oh, I know! Let's jump on board the monster craze, and you and Daddy would be a perfect comedy duo. You could call yourself Agni and Rudra, Demon Kings of Comedy. Daddy sets them up and you knock them down. Hey, I think we hit the jackpot with this idea! Sorry, but I plan on staying a lawyer. You do? You don't have to act so surprised by that. What to do? Hey, Trissy, have you seen my attorney's badge? How could you lose something so important? Sometimes I really wonder about you, Apollo. This is so weird. I wonder if I dropped it somewhere. Oh, look! What are these panties doing here? Forget about panties. I'm looking for my badge. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Did you forget? These are my magic panties. Hey, that's my attorney's badge. Wow, how'd you do that? I set it all up while we were back at the office. Wow, I didn't even... Wait, you took my badge? Well, what? Let's just move. I can't examine. Oh, can I go back to write anything to see? Haha! I still can't examine. Ah! Fine. Fine! April 17th, 2:05 p.m. QB Manor Garden. Wow, this place is really something. It definitely feels like a different world here. Trissy? Binksy! And this is... my friend Jinxie Tenma. She's the one who invited us. She just happens to be the maid here. 2 horns. A love of red. Are you a demon? No, I'm Apollo Justice. Nice to meet you. He is a demon! What the? Be gone! Foul beast! You look great, Polly. You filled in some of that space on your forehead. What is this thing? It's a warning charm. Jinxie puts them on all the monsters she finds. But I'm not a monster. Maybe I should have told her you're a good demon. Or you could just say I'm human. The red demon, emissary of the underworld. I left early to do my hair for this. Can I take this off now? So you can eat me? I'm not gonna eat you. Forgive me, oh terrible one. Tone down your cords of steel, Apollo. You're scaring her out of her wits. Don't worry, I am already full. Please stay that way. Great, now I'm playing along too. Let me examine! Ah, this is an outrage! Ninetales Vale. So I wanted to ask you about Ninetales Vale. Be gone! Foul demon! Looks like you've been demonized, Polly. Literally. I'm starting to wonder if I really am a demon myself. Please don't eat me! I have food if you're hungry! This isn't working. Won't get anything out of her until we set the record straight. If only we had some way to prove you're not as scary as you look. Ouch, unnecessary roughness. Looks like I have to present some proof. Proof that I'm 100% human. Oh, they're just really doing this. I want to show you this. Ew, what is it? It's my attorney's badge. You see, I'm not a demon. I'm a lawyer. Really? You're a lawyer? Maybe I shall stop calling me a demon. Does it protect you from Enmadaio's judgment? Who's Enmadaio? I read somewhere that he's a demon lord who judges the dead for their sins. Uh-oh! I think now she thinks you're a demon lawyer from hell, Polly! I'm gonna go back to just being a normal demon. Please, please, don't boil me in a scalding cauldron. I prefer a Turkish bath, if possible. A Turkish bath? Isn't that more sauna than bath? Don't worry, Jinxie. He's a good demon. He'll save you if you ever go astray. Please, Mr. Demon Lawyer, sir, have mercy on my soul. I told you, I'm not a demon. And Trucy, you're just making things worse. You just leave that Enmadaio to me. Isn't that great, Jinxie? Uh-huh, I am no longer scared to cross into the afterlife. Will someone tell these two I'm human already? Ah, oh, that's it. So, Jinxie, I hear this village is the epicenter of the monster craze. Uh-huh, barely anyone had even heard of it before, but now it's packed with tourists. Really? So the monster craze is the reason behind today's festival? It was the alderman's idea, but I'd be careful if I were you. There are lots of yokai prowling around Ninetails Vale. Prowling around? You mean like wild animals or something? Uh-huh, and they're hungry too. Man-eating monsters? And they're all over the place? Uh-huh, in fact there was one at the manor yesterday. I heard the doorbell ring, and I opened the door, and nobody was there. It was a ding-dong demon! How else could you explain it? Well, when I was a kid, my friends used to play this prank called Ding Dong Ditch. Oh, that doesn't prove yokai aren't real! There's the only one here at the manor. The demon Tenma Taro. He's imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber. Tenma Taro? The Forbidden Chamber? About that yokai you said was imprisoned here at the manor, is it true? He's a super evil demon named Tenma Taro. Here, take a look at this scroll. Tenma Taro's the dark demon you see here. He's a super evil and super scary. So that's the yokai imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber. He was defeated by the village guardian yokai, the nine-tailed fox, and locked away forever. So you're saying Tenma Taro is still trapped inside the Forbidden Chamber? But he's just biding his time until he can escape. So we should be perfectly safe, because there's a really powerful ceiling shroud on the door keeping it shut. What a charming security system. You can keep the scroll if you want. The other man gave me this, but just holding it gives me the chills, so... thanks, Jinxie. Maybe I'll give this to Mr. Wright. Okay, legend scroll added to the court record. So, I was wondering... Are those things on your forehead also warding charms, Jinxie? Yeah, it's there to prevent evil things from getting inside me. Papa told me to wear them. Evil things? Paulo! Don't you dare take those charms off her forehead. They have to stay there forever. Got it? I wonder what would happen if I did take them off. It's time for me to get back to work. Thanks for inviting us, Jinxie. You're welcome. Oh, and before I forget, there's going to be a surprise event today. Even I don't know what to expect, but it should be fun. There not be a yokai parade. She probably dropped dead from fright. Demon! Oh wait. There's someone in a suit, right? Taro? The demon from the Forbidden Chamber? Please don't hurt me! Be gone, be gone, be gone! You better watch out, little girl, or I'll snatch you away! Charm, charm, charm! Where's that dying? Go to heaven, charm! Oh, she put her on her own forehead this time! He sure gives up quick. Huh? Why is everyone hiding their faces? Hey, you there! You mustn't stare at Tamataro like that. Lower your eyes. Steal your soul if you're not careful. Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously? Your devilry stops here now, Tamataro. And now what? Look, Apollo! There's somebody up on the roof. The heck? Ah ha ha ha! That booming laugh. Could it be? The Nine Tails are proof of my unassailable righteousness. My band of 100 minions, I vanquished evil from the land. I'm a wrestler of righteousness. Yaha! The golden lord of yokai, the amazing Nine Tails is here. Fear not, little boys and girls. I shall defeat Tamataro. Hooray, hooray! It's the amazing Nine Tails. Up here, no good tricks again, eh, Tamataro? Well, not on my watch. Ah! Ha 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 ha! There's nothing to fear now, my child. I bet Tamataro, you and your people can now live in peace. Thank you, Mr. Amazing Nine Tails, sir. Now I must be off for another match and another foe to vanquish. So wait. Oh, what was that all about? Did that wrestler just chase off a yokai? Looks like it came off the out of the Alderman's manor. That was the amazing Ninetails. He's a pro wrestler from right here in Ninetailsville. And no one knows his true identity. And she sure seems chipper all of a sudden. What was all that about him banishing Tamataro? That was Yokai Exorcism. It's an annual ritual where Tamataro was released to remind us of his viciousness. The end of the Ninetail Fox drives Tamataro out and purifies our village. But the amazing Ninetails did the honors this year. That was a big surprise, huh? The amazing Ninetails and Tamataro, huh? Whatever floats her boat. Oh, would you look at the time? I better get back to work. Please excuse me? She's a strange one, alright. I think she's sweet in her own special way. I mean, truthfully, she probably has lots of friends who are sweet in their own way. Well, we still have some time to kill. Might as well see the rest of Ninetailsville while we're here. It never stops, does it? April 17th, 3:40 p.m. Kyubi Manor Garden. I think I bought nearly every yokai souvenir that was for sale. I know, because my wallet's running on empty. What's with all the commotion over there? Huh? Hey, isn't that your friend Jinxie? Hope everything's okay. It's terrible. Calm down, Jinxie. Tell us what happened. Killed all their Kyubi! What? Wait, killed as in dead? Yeah, yes. Tamataro. Did it? Tamataro? You stay here while I go have a look. Please, wait! It's a Tamataro warrior shark. It should protect you, but please, be careful. Alderman's in the fox chamber at the top of the main staircase. Okay, got it. Tamataro warding charm slipped into pocket. April 17th. Kyubi Manor. Fox chamber.
Are you all right? Who are you? Help! Someone call an ambulance!
The police arrived soon after that, at which point I returned to the festival grounds. Apparently the man impaled by the spear was already dead. But there was one other person there, and he was immediately rushed to the hospital. April 17th, Kyubi Manor Garden. Thank goodness the other man's gonna be fine. Sounds like he'd only been unconscious. You think Jinxie's gonna be okay? I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in no time. At least she's calm enough for the police to question her now. I'd sure love to know what crazy animal left those feathers and tracks. Oh look! Here comes Jinxie! Hi, Trissy. Hi, Mr. Demon Lawyer. Yeah, feeling any better? I was wondering if you're up to filling us in on what happened. I still can't examine. Arrgh. Now what happened? So, the man with the spear in his chest was already dead. It was Alderman Huey. When I found him, he was already... The victim was a village alderman. And when they found who was found alive, who was he? Damian Tenma is the mayor of the neighboring city, Tenma Town. They arrested him. So he's the killer. Papa didn't kill anyone. Papa, as in your father? That's right. Jinxie's dad is mayor of Tenma Town. No way. Yes, wait. He's innocent. It's just got way more complicated. The victim was the alderman of Ninetails Vale, and Jinxie's father, the mayor of Tenma Town, was arrested for the crime. Sounds like we have some investigating to do. I know this is difficult, Jinxie, but you need to hang in there. I know. I'll try my best. Do you mind telling me a little more about the victim? The alderman. So the victim was the village alderman. What can you tell me about him? His name was Rex Kyubi. His family has ties to the legendary nine-tailed fox. He was really kind. He always looked out for me. He was a former pro wrestler, and he knew the amazing Ninetails. Former pro wrestler, huh? That's something to keep in mind. With your father being mayor and all, I guess you're originally from Tenma Town, huh? So then, why did you come to work here? It was to overcome your fears, right, Jinxie? Plus Mama was from Ninetails Vale, though she's no longer with us. She loved these flowers. I always wanted to live where Ninetails flowers grew. Wow, what beautiful flowers! And with exactly 9 petals, too! Just looking at them gives me courage, even when I'm scared of yokai. Okay, added to the court record. Jinxie, when you first told us what happened, you said the killer was a demon. The warding charm on the Forbidden Chamber's door. It's been removed. Forbidden Chamber's door? A big door that was barred shut? There wasn't a charm on it when I checked it out, so I guess it was removed by someone. That's how Tomataro escaped. When I try to remember what happened, it all goes fuzzy. Jinxie, you should go get some rest. You've been through a lot today. And between the warding charm being removed and the black feathers and weird tracks, I could see how a superstitious person might think a demon was the killer. Pablo, maybe this is your chance. Chance for what? To do the right thing and defend Jinxie's dad in court. Who, me? Wouldn't a man like Mayor Tenma have access to more experienced lawyers? You wanna know what the detective said? They doubted there was a lawyer who could get a not guilty verdict in this one. Sounds like they're expecting an open and shut case. Don't worry, Jinxie! Anyone can prove your dad's innocence. It's Polly. What? You'll accept the case, won't you, Polly? Oh, it's all over, isn't it? Oh, I'll be all alone for the rest of my life. Oh, right. Jinxie's already lost her mother. Alright. Jinxie, leave your father's defense to me. Attaboy, Polly! You're gonna help Papa, Mr. Demon Lawyer? Yep, because that's what lawyers do. Plus, no toilet cleaning for a while. Do whatever it takes to make sure your father walks away a free man. Thank you, Mr. Demon Lawyer. I can tell you're one of the good ones. Right, demons are usually so mean. Well, but I'll be fine. Ready or not, here comes justice! Guess I ought to go and meet my new client. But before I forget, I'll jot this down in my notebook. Hey, Apollo! What's the notebook for? Oh, I just thought I should jot down some stuff about the case. So I don't misplace them, I'm putting my notes in the court record. I guess it's what you would call a to-do list? Oh, sounds handy! To read my notes, I just open the court record with R1. I can switch between the tabs using L1 and R1. Oh, I almost forgot! So, about Jinxie's father. No matter how scary he seems, promise me you'll resist the urge to run away? Wait, what? His angry glare can paralyze you with fear. And so clearly he can even shoot laser beams with his eyes. Well, maybe Papa isn't really that scary. Paralyzing stare, laser beams from his eyes? He sounds like some kind of monster. I think it's about time I see Jinxie off. I'll head back to the office after I'm done. Okay, thanks. Move. Yokai Lane? Nope. Let me examine. This is an outrage. I just want to examine. April 17th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Visiting hours. Perfect timing. Hope he's not as scared as he sounds. Who are you? Yeah! You're Abby and Tim, right? I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. I'm here to help. Huh? Ah! Let me out of here! Sorry, I get a little loud sometimes. How incredibly rude! Sorry, did I do something to offend you? Officer, when all others shunned me like a chronic criminal. And here I am with nothing to offer. I am the epitome of rudeness. Wait, wasn't that me? Unworthy as I am, Damian Tenma, shall breach these walls so that I may treat my benefactors to some tea and maybe some cookies too. No, wait, we could do tea and cookies after we prove your innocence. How about you start by telling me what happened? I see. So tea and cookies can wait, can they? Oh, that was close. We don't need jailbreak added to the list of charges. I'm really a good guy, but with a face like that, I can see why he's misunderstood. Let me examine! Arrgh! I just want to examine. Reason for arrest. Hey, Tenma, do you mind if I ask why you were arrested? Urgh! Whoa. Sorry, I guess some things are better left unsaid. Excuse me? I think a public paragon such as I could be treated like this. This arrest should have never happened. Go on. Pretty ill fix it will have on our youth. Now I've but one choice. Must leave here at once. Only protect the moral fiber of our youth. No, wait! Get rid of the moral fiber of our youth after you've been declared not guilty. I suppose you're right. Our youth just got this close to quite a scare. My fingerprints were on the spear that killed Alderman Kyubi. That's why I was arrested. Your prints are on the murder weapon? That's never good. Any idea how they got there? None, for I hardly remember a thing, you see. I was fast asleep at the time, so someone must have slipped me a sleeping pill or something. What's worse, someone clobbered me on the head. I see, a dragon-induced slumber and the blow to the head. No wonder you hardly remember a thing. Oh. Huh? Was that some kind of strange laugh? Well, I think we could safely assume your prints were planted while you were unconscious. Motive. What did the police have on you as far as a motive is concerned? Truth be told, there's been a bit of trouble between the alderman and I as of late. Oh, was it personal in nature? Was it personal in nature? Nothing like that. It's a long story. But suffice to say, I've been pushing the merge Ninetales Vale with Tenma Town. Surrender Ninetales Vale to Tenma Town now! Yikes! That's what I told him. I'd like to tell you to stop shouting like that, but I'm too scared. That's the motive the police have established for the Alderman's murder? Indeed it is. After all, Alderman QB was dead set against a municipal merger. That's why they think you killed him. He was in your way. Ugh! Curse is! Mayor Tenma, are you okay? Trixie! Forgive me, I never meant to worry you like this. You work out fine, just leave it to me. If only it really were that easy. I don't even know where to start. Thank you for meeting with me, Mayor Tenma. Please, wait, my daughter, Jinxie. Yes? She already lost her mother. And now with me being held in here, I fear she'll be terribly lonely. I hesitate to ask, but I beg you, be a friend to her in her time of need. Leave it to me. Trucy and I will look out for your daughter. I shall rest a little easier then. You know, you remind me of some of the new friends Jinxie has been talking about. New friends? Yes, it seems she made some new friends since she started working at Ninetales Vale. They're quite the unusual bunch, too. There's a lady with an exceptionally long neck, a young lad with an incredibly long tongue, and many other interesting characters. Friends? Sounds more like a bunch of monsters than me. Now, if you excuse me, it appears my time is up. Why am I so tired? It must have been more tense than I thought. Still, I'm glad he didn't turn out to be as scary as he looks. A call? Oh, it's Mr. Wright. Justice here. Hollow, is that you? Hi, Mr. Wright. What can I do for you? Chrissy told me you'd taken on a new case. Oh, that? It was kind of spur of the moment. He's actually calling me about the case? That's fine, but I have a favor to ask. Sure, what is it? I'm at the airport right now. There was someone I had to meet. A new addition to the agency, actually. Her name's Athena Cykes, and she just passed the bar. That's right, I remember hearing about her coming to join us. Guess that was today. She took off as soon as I told her you needed help with the case. It was like there was no stopping her. Wait, what? Where is she now? Probably somewhere in Ninetales Vale by now? That's where the favor I mentioned comes in. I need to go find her? I've never even met her before. What does she look like? She'll be the girl in the yellow suit sporting attorney's badge. Okay, I'll find her. A new addition to the agency. Well, I better get back to Ninetales Vale quick. Let me examine! Rating agency. Hi! Hi, Trucy. Are you here to give me a moment? I'm pretty sure there's no trophies to worry about until the next episode. Yeah, I don't see anything until episode 3. Any ideas? Trissy, I'd like to hear your thoughts on what happened. You do? Does that mean I can join the investigation? I could sure use your help, but remember what Mr. Wright said? Trissy, you're in high school now, so you need to focus. Right, I guess I better pull it together. And I forget everything else and just focus on my magic tricks. Wait, no! Who's talking about your schoolwork? Welcome to Trucy's 2 cents. Go ahead, ask me anything. Okay, Jinxie's always plastering charms on my forehead. What should I do? That's an easy one, Apollo. Just do this. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Do what? Ah! See? She won't be able to stick any more on there. There's already one there. Problem solved. How's that a solution? Either way, I still have a charm plastered on my forehead. Yokai Lane. April 17th. Ninetales Vale, Yokai Lane. I already told you! I'm a lawyer assigned to the case! I need to study the crime scene, so if you would please let me tell me where Kyobi Manor is. You can't fool me, you're just some delinquent high school student playing hooky. You stupid pig! This attorney's badge isn't just for show, you know. Looks like I just found Miss Athena Cykes. Ugh, why won't you believe me? Don't expect me to defend you in court if you ever get arrested. Well, I'm the one who usually does the arresting, so... Say, shouldn't you be getting back to school? I already told you I'm a lawyer, not a student. That's it. Enough of your lies. You're coming with me. Ah! Get your hands off me!
What the?
Think you can watch out for the bystanders next time? Whoops! Are you okay? I think so. That police officer's out cold. I am so sorry. I do it when people suddenly grab me. It's like a reflex or something. Reflex sounds more like a felony. You're Athena Cykes, I take it? That would be me. And you are... I'm Apollo-Justice. I work at the Right Anything Agency? The Right Anything Agency? What a fishy sounding name. It's a long story, but it is a law office among other things. Did Mr. Wright explain it to you? Oh, right, that right. Then you must be... Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. I can say the same thing to you. Well, here I am. Now, how about telling me a little bit about yourself? Mr. Wright didn't really tell me much, as always. Of course. Feel free to ask away. Let me explain. I feel hard done by. Athena Cykes. Athena, I hear you just passed the bar. That's right, and here's my shiny new badge to prove it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, you must be a bit younger than me. Yeah, a bit more than you might think, in fact. I'm only 18! 18? How in the world did you become a lawyer at that age? I skipped a few grades while I was an exchange student in Europe. I got my license to practice law while I was over there. I could say is, wow, she must be a genius or something. Also studied analytical psychology. Thought it might help me be a better lawyer. Psychology helps her be a better lawyer? How exactly does that work? Client. So tell me about our client. What are they like? Oh, right, you haven't met him yet. Well... And that about sums it up. He's learning about his daughter than himself! What a wonderful father! Wait, are you crying? I'm not crying! I have something in my eye! They're called tears. Moving right along, let's get down to business. I'll be our client's priority number 1. Psychology. So Athena, you mentioned studying psychology? That's right! I've always wanted to bring analytical psychology into the courtroom. Parapsychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system. Oh, really? So how do you plan on using it to defend our client? Well, for example, I could try to listen to a witness's inner voice. And then analyze their psychological state with the help of my trusty partner, Widget. Widget? This device around my neck here! Say hi, Widget. Hi, Widget. It talks? Well, you need a volume knob. Anyway, the little guys will sometimes say what I'm feeling. Awkward. Don't worry, he'll get used to it. Now that I seriously doubt. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something you might be interested in. I got on my way here. Think it might have something to do with our case? Special edition covering our case? That was quick. That's the whole point of special editions, isn't it? To be a first to get the scoop? Rapido! Great, well let's see what it says here. What's the deal with the Spanish? Temotaro, real or flight of fancy. Airborne figure resembling Temotaro was captured on camera around 3:40 p.m. near Nine Tails Vale. I'm sorry, what? He was seen flying through the sky. Yeah, they happened to snap that photo near Ninetales Vale. The article goes on to say it might be connected to our case. Apparently the photo was shot right after the murder occurred. Well, there were black feathers and strange tracks at the crime scene. I'm surprised the locals think a yokai was involved. Wait a second! Yokai isn't one of those Japanese monsters? Like, what? You don't actually think it was a supernatural murder, do you? No, of course not. Not German? Why not plain old English? Special edition paper added to the court's record. Andale, Apollo, let's get cracking on the crime scene already! I guess I have to move to the foyer. But I've been losing my voice this entire time. Also feeling stuffy. Hopefully that can be done with something again. Anyway, thank you for watching. In the next part, we will head to the murder scene because I won't let me examine. Enjoy the video. Consider liking, commenting, and/or subscribing if you really enjoyed it. Consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps me keep being content like this and more. Find links for that in the description below, along with links to me on social media. Thank you again for watching. Thank you, Capcom Creators, for the code. And until next time, this is Renny MT signing out. Bye!